Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sam here with CustomPCReview.com, here with Leon from Gigabyte, and he's going to show us some of the cool new products that they have on the shelves here. So, Leon, why don't you talk to us a little bit about these mini PCs that you guys got here?
All right, so as you guys can see here, we have 4 lined up for you. I'm going to start from the right and move our way over to the left. This first one you see is our BRIX projector. Now, this system is a Haswell BRIX. So, as you can see, it actually has a projector in the front. We've added 2 additional USB 3.0s. It has an audio jack as well as SPDIF in the front. But most importantly, this is a projector style BRIX. It has HDMI in, so you can actually connect your laptop to it, and the projector is independent of the computer. Now, this system, because it is a Haswell processor, all of our Haswell units require DDR3L memory. That's 1.35 volts. The next one over is our regular BRIX. Now, this model comes in i3, i5, and i7. And as you can see, it's a little bit slimmer because it doesn't have that projector on the head. Again, same thing, 4 USB ports, HDMI, mini display port, and an Ethernet port. And the main feature we've added on our Haswell version is that it has that additional audio jack that you didn't see on the Ivy Bridge. The next one over is a little bit more unique. It's a little bit thicker from what you can see, and again, it has all the features that we've listed earlier, but this one's able to add a 2.5 hard drive. Now, you can add an mSATA still, but in addition to that mSATA, you can add an HDD that's SSD or laptop hard drive to it to add more room. Now, this last one, this yellow machine, we're actually going to start off in the US market with the red one, but this is actually our BRIX Pro. This is using Intel Iris graphics, and as you can see, it's powering the system above, and this is perfect for gaming. We ran this demo at IDF, and it was running Grid 2 smoothly. All right, now these are our BRIX models. This one's perfect for gaming, so if you guys are looking for anything for the holiday season to give away, this would be something you guys want to check out.
Okay, Leon, I can't really put this back in, but thank you for the information on these. And we're going to check out the laptop, so be back in a sec. All right, guys, so we're back here at the Gigabyte booth, and we're going to check out some of the gaming laptops that they have on display. So this right here is the P27K-CF1. So it's a gaming laptop, obviously. It's got Intel Core i7 processor, running at 2.4 gigahertz to 3.4 gigahertz. It's got a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 765M. So it's going to pretty much play all your latest games on the market. 17.3 inch display, full HD display. So if you're going to look at using this for a desktop replacement or anything like that, it will be a great choice. As far as storage, you've got 750 gig hard drive, 7200 RPM. And additionally, you can add 2 more mSATA drives as well. Looks like it also has 12 gigs of RAM stock, but additional RAM is upgradable, probably to about 16 gigs. If we take a look at some of the ports on board, we have Gigabit LAN, HDMI, eSATA, 2 USB 3.0s, as well as a memory card slot. And if we move over to the other side, we've got a Kensington lock slot. We've got 1 more USB 2.0 slot, line out. We've got microphone, and we also got headphone. And there's also an optical drive bay for those of you guys who need it. So overall, a very well-equipped laptop. MSRP on this is $12.99. So great choice for those guys looking for a brand new 17.3-inch laptop. So here's another gaming laptop that they have on display. This right here is the P25W-CF3. Now, this is an Intel Core i7 4700 MQ powered laptop. So it's going to go from 2.4 to 3.4 gigahertz. You've got 8 gigs of DDR3L 1800 memory. Does not look like it's upgradable. You got a GTX 770M graphics card along with a 128 gig SSD, mSATA SSD, plus a 1 terabyte 5400 RPM drive as well. So you've also got Blu-ray capability, and as I said before, 15.6 inch full HD 1920 by 1080 display. Taking a look at some of the input-output ports right here, we've got Kensington lock, gigabit Ethernet. We've got HDMI, a SD card slot, 2 USB 3.0s, a headphone, and a microphone jack. On the other side, let's go ahead and move around here. I'm doing it with one hand, which is kind of difficult, but we've got a power port, we've got a VGA port, eSATA, along with that Blu-ray drive right there. So overall, a great looking laptop. If any of you guys are looking for a 15.6-inch gaming laptop. So also comes with these colors right here. So this one, I believe, only comes in yellow up top. And yeah, yellow, okay. And MSRP on this is $17.99. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the other side, and let's check out some of the other products that they have. Continuing on our Gigabyte laptops here, we've got also the P34G-CF1. So as you can see, this one, again, across all their gaming laptops, the same. They've all got Core i7 processors. This one in particular is a Core i7 4700 HQ. This is a 2.4 gigahertz to 3.4 gigahertz processor. 14-inch display, full HD 1920 by 1080. We've got 8 gigs of DDR3 memory with additional RAM upgradable. So I'm not quite sure how much RAM you can put in as a max, since they don't say, but it's got 8, and most likely you'll be able to upgrade to about 16. You got also a GeForce GTX 760M graphics card, so pretty much all the latest games on the market you're going to be able to play. For storage, you got 128 gig mSATA paired along with a 1 terabyte 5400 RPM traditional hard drive. So let's go ahead and take a look at the options here. So we've got a gigabit LAN port. We've got Kensington locked slot. We got VGA, 2 USB 3.0s along with a headphone microphone combo port. Flipping it to the other side, if we can remove that. So we've got a power port, we've got HDMI, 2 USB 2.0s along with an SD card slot. So overall, a great looking laptop. For those of you guys looking for a 14-inch gaming laptop, retails in at about $13.99 and carries a curb weight of about 3.57 pounds. So not a bad laptop, not a bad choice. All right, so moving on, we've got the P35K-CF1. So this is their ultra-thin gaming laptop. Again, it carries a 4th generation Intel Core i7 processor, 4700 HQ, 2.4 gigahertz to 3.4 gigahertz, 15.6-inch full HD display. It's got DDR3L 1600, 8 gigs of RAM with additional RAM upgradable. And if you want to take a look at this laptop, it's a very, very beautiful laptop. It's got, I believe, it feels like aluminum design, possibly aluminum and plastic, maybe around the bezels. But overall, it's a very, very beautiful display right here. Got a backlit keyboard, a large oversized touchpad. You've got NVIDIA GeForce GTX graphics. So this one actually has GeForce GTX 765M graphics. So pretty much going to play all your latest games on the market. Taking a look at some of the ports right here, we've got a Kensington lock slot, we've got Gigabit LAN, 2 USB 2.0s, headphone, microphone jack, as well as SD card slot. Moving over to the other side here, we've got a power port, we've got VGA, we've got HDMI, USB 3.0, and on some models across the world, there should also be a Thunderbolt port, but unfortunately this one doesn't come with one. As far as optical drive, you also get an optical drive as well that you can remove, just like so. And you can either replace it with an empty drive bay, which will allow you to save some weight, or you can replace it with additional storage options as well. Speaking of storage options, this thing comes with a 750 gig hard drive, 7200 RPM. And additionally, you can go ahead and install up to 2 more mSATA drives as well, for some SSD support. And that seems to be it. So this thing carries a curb weight of 5.07 pounds and an MSRP of $13.99 US. All right, guys. So Back here at the Gigabyte booth, and we're going to check out their bread and butter here. So these are their motherboards, and this right here is their motherboard wall or whatnot. So again, we're back here with Leon. He's going to tell us a little bit about their brand new G1 Sniper Z87 motherboard. So go ahead, Leon.
All right, so as you can see, we have our gaming boards, and we've color-coded most of our boards. So the green represents gaming, the orange represents overclocking, and down here we have our performance series. So you can see I have the UD3H, the 4H, and the 5H. And soon to be, we're going to have some Thunderbolts coming out. So you'll see that in the market very soon. Like Sam said, this one's the G1 Sniper Z87. Now, this one's our new board. You should start seeing about next week. In the middle of November, you're going to see it out in the market. Now, this board is aimed targeted towards the gaming market. Now, we do already have gaming motherboards like the G1 Sniper M5 and the G1 Sniper 5, but this one is smack dab right between it. It has similar functions that all the gaming motherboards carry, such as the op amp. It has the LED path lighting. In addition to that, it also has the gain switches you see right here. So you can actually change it depending on the operational amplifier you have. We have an additional DAC USB, which reduces interference if you're using any USB connected audio devices. Like the other gaming series, you can see all of these are gold plated with 15 microns of gold from the HDMI, the USB, all to the audio jack ports. There's some parts that you can't see, such as the DIMM slots, the processor, as well as the PCI slots. These are also coated on the inside with 15 microns of gold. Now, the purpose of this is to increase the conductivity as well as to prevent any corrosion or deterioration from the slots that might occur.
Okay, and that's the G1 Sniper Z87. Do you guys have any other motherboards coming out, or is that pretty much your entire lineup for this holiday season?
Well, again, we do have our Thunderbolt series coming out soon, so keep your eyes peeled, check online. We should be pushing it out any week now, you know, especially with the holiday season coming out and Black Friday around the corner.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Leon.
All right, thanks.
And check back for more Blizzcon 2013 coverage.